Okay, hello everybody. So I am back. As I stated in the last video, I had another order coming in from DoperThanYourNails, and when it came in, then I would go ahead and do another video. I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance for any noise that you may hear, because I'm recording in my beauty room / office, and that is the room that has access to the exterior walls, aka outside, versus the last video I recorded in my bedroom and you really couldn't hear anything except for my cat. But yeah, this allows me to have a better setup and better lighting and everything. So I will go ahead and apologize in advance for that. I can't help what's going on outside of here. There also might be a train that comes by. All of that. Anyway, so I just want to thank you guys for anyone who watched the last video. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So again, this is a part 2, if you will, or a part 2 of my DoperThanYourNails collection. So yes, so my camera setup is way better now, so I can be able to accurately show you guys, or do an unboxing, if you will. I have not opened this package at all, so everything will be done right here. So this is the packaging right here, and I'm going to go ahead and cover this up because this is my address and stuff, but this is what you get. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And remember, I said in the last video that they package these things so nicely. This right here is marked on here for them to handle with care, open it at the post office and everything. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, it's not as easy when you're trying to. Next time I'll just remember to just mark that out. Let's see. Yeah. So everything is open now, I think. Yeah. Okay. So this time it's in theme with getting ready for winter. Okay. So we have this nice confetti-like paper and stuff. Okay. I'm just going to take that and put that to the side. Okay. I wish I had a bag. I don't have a bag. I have a lid. Just put it in this lid right quick. Okay. So in this packaging, oh, this is so cute. So you get, I got a another DoperThanYourNails sticker. It's kind of like stained glass. Nails are my love language. Another brand sticker, DoperThanYourNails. And then again, we also have cards about the information or the product. So I got the Art Glass collection as well as the Celestial Love collection. And yeah. Okay. And this is instructions for how to use the art gels. And then this one is another card. Oh, yay. Oh. Oh, that's so awesome. So thank you, Ashley, for shopping with us again. Your continued support means a lot. Hope you enjoy these collections. And I added a free polygel brush as a small thank you. Also, and then I received another discount. Now, here's the thing is that I keep forgetting I have the card with a discount. So I have yet to use it with either one of my, or this second purchase. And I probably won't remember then the next time because I put them elsewhere. But as I mentioned before, oh, and these little snowflakes, these are so cute. So as I mentioned in the last video, everything comes nicely wrapped up. It's in bubble wrap. Okay, everything is bubble wrapped. This is so freaking awesome. This is the poly gel brush, and then this is the art brush. I'm so excited because literally I had, as I said before, this would have completed everything of her current inventory minus this brush right here that I did not get. So now I have everything for right now, although I'll go ahead and let you guys know that she did make an announcement of their winter, the next collection that's coming out. And I think it's going to be like an extension actually of one of the sets I got. So anyway, this is the art glass collection, and this is the box. And as I said, everything comes nicely packaged and wrapped, so it shouldn't get damaged in shipping. But we know how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. And yeah, so let's go ahead and open up the first one, which is, you can see through there, the art glass collection. Let's see. I'm just going to use my box cutter because I think there's tape right there. Oh, yeah, it is right there, actually. Okay. I think this might, oh, nope. Some more. And I can't really apologize for the sound because this is exactly what you get when you get an unboxing. So it is what it is. Okay. So this is the art glass collection. I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side up there because I'm going to go and open everything up so we can move along as quickly as possible. This will be, again, another long video because, as I said, I come from the original YouTube era, so I'm accustomed to long formats, and I kind of actually prefer it, at least for this type of content. So it's going to be long, and the reason why I don't edit my videos at this point is because it's so time consuming, and you guys have no idea. Like, if you go back on my channel history, you can see that I did makeup stuff, and I have several videos, and I mean several videos that I have actually recorded, but I did not upload because I didn't feel like editing. Okay, Celestial Love collection. And then this is the last one. Trying to figure out where to open it. Anyway, so after I uploaded the video, I went and watched it. Well, before I uploaded it, I went back and I watched it. And I was laughing hilariously because I mentioned about how the video that I actually uploaded was a re-record because I figured out how to handle my camera or operate my camera setup. All right, this is the Sugarplum Fairy winter collection, and it's so cute with the little bow. And I'll leave that right there. So anyway, then I look at my video and I'm like, Ashley, your setup wasn't nice for this one either, or your camera wasn't set up nice, because I realized that everything looked like it was tilting downward like this. But again, that's because I was filming on my bed and I have a whole actual dedicated space, so therefore I went ahead and moved it into here. So if you guys watched the video, thank you so kindly. And yeah, so let me figure this out. I'm going to put this paper, the style, what do you call this, cellophane paper streamers? This is so pretty. I may have to save that. Ew, I will. Okay. Alright, I hope I have enough nail swatch sticks out because I don't think I actually do. Okay. gonna pause right quick. All right, I have to get some more nail swatches because I forgot that this collection or this order was primarily polishes. In fact, it is all polishes of some sort. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into, let's see. Ooh, I don't know which one. Let's see. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a polish by its toe. If it hollers, let it. Oh, look, I messed up so horrible. I think it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a polish by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, so that'll be the last one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a polish by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, so this one, Sugarplum Winter or Sugarplum Fairy Winter collection is what I'm gonna go with first. So let's go ahead and unbox it. I really let me figure this out right quick before I do that, because I haven't figured out how to tie a bow on a box accurately like this. So okay, all right. So I can remember for in the future. Okay. All right, so this is my first time seeing everything in this package in these colors, so this will be my first impression. Okay, ooh, look at that, off rip. So the Sugarplum Fairy Winter Gel Polish Collection comes with 2, 4, 6, 8 polishes. So I'm going to go ahead and take them out. Okay, so 8 polishes. Okie dokie, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So we have the shade of Pixie Dust. Not sure, there you go, Pixie Dust. Then Crystal Dewdrop, Rose Solstice, Frozen Meadows, Aurora Petal, Winter's Veil, Blue Hour, and finally Plum Elixir. Okay, so let us just go ahead and get set up with the swatches. So that's 8. I'm gonna get 8 sticks out. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that, 8 on the money. Okay, so I guess let's close this up, and then I will put this right here so we can see that in view. That is this collection here. Okay, let's put that there. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Pixie Dust, which is this shade right here. Okay, UV LED 15 milliliters. So it looks like this is a just before I open it all the way, it's gonna be gold or something like that based on the shade indicator on the cap. Okay. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's more of a clear color. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let's see. I don't know if it'll get washed out. It is. Okay, I think I have to put this black base behind it. There you go. So it's a clear gold with shimmer reflex in it. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't think that any of these are magnetized or anything like that. And I don't have a magnet near me, but I don't think these are cat eyes. So let me get a magnet right quick and I will find out. One moment. Okay, so I didn't have to go far because I actually did have a base, but I didn't realize it. But it's not magnetized. Yeah, it's not a cat eye. So what you see is what you get. So I'm going to sit that in my curing lamp. I'm not curing anything. I'm going to wait and cure in bundles or batches. Okay, so the next color is going to be Crystal Dewdrop, which is this color right here. Maybe I should bring my camera down some. There we go. So you guys can see closer. So Crystal Dewdrop. Okay. Ooh, this is a pretty periwinkle. It kind of looks like it's going to be a jelly-like shade. Ooh, it is. You know what? I guess that's exactly what I could say that other shade is. The shade Pixie Dust is like a jelly gold shimmer. So this is Crystal Dewdrop. These are very pretty. And as I said before, the consistency of these polishes is so nice. Okay. All right, that's Crystal Dewdrop, and looks like a periwinkle jelly shade to me is what I'm going to describe that as. Okay, the next color will be Rose Solstice. This is a pretty like rosy mauve tone to me. Ooh, yes, off off the first look of it, this is a color of my alley. That is pretty. I could do a whole set with this. But see, my problem is that because I have so many colors of things, I rarely just do only one. Probably like when I'm rushing to do need a quick look is when I'll do, oh, that is pretty, a one color look. Okay. All right. Next up will be Frozen Meadows, and I love green. So yellow is my favorite color of all time, but my second favorite color is green. And I love green. I love green because it comes in so many shades and variations. Ooh, this is so pretty. So a few years ago, my best friend and I took a trip down the West Coast. We flew out from Houston to Seattle, and then we road tripped all the way down from Seattle, went through Oregon and all the way down to California. This is a pretty green neon, like a neon green with shimmers. Let's go with electric green. That's pretty. Let's see. I don't know if you can catch that, if the camera is catching the shimmers, but there you go. It's very pretty. And anyway, I would say that Washington is one of the most beautiful states I've ever seen. And driving that trip from going through the different coasts and states and stuff, I realized that a lot of colors, like out of the crayon book box where you think that these can't be real colors, a lot of colors really are out there in nature. It's amazing. So Aurora Petal is this color right here. I think this is going to have a shift to it. Okay. All right. And I'm right about that. It has a slight purple shift to it. Pink with a purple shift. If this was applied on a black base, it would show up, the purple would probably show up very well. But I only have a few black swatch sticks, and I think that I'm probably going to need it more. You know what? I think I can try this one out on a black one right quick because I don't have to leave it on there. But I just want you guys to be able to see the color difference. Let's see. Yep, there it is right there. So when you put something like this on a black base, it kind of pulls out the undertones of the polish. So when I said I felt like this was going to be a shifting color, this is what I meant. So it looks purple right here and pink there. That's pretty. Okay. Oops. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cure those for 30 or 60 seconds. Let's turn the lamp on. And okay, so that's curing. Okay, and while that's curing, I'm gonna go ahead and do the next colors. So this is Winter's Veil. Oh, and that's a pretty white. Not white, more like a pearlescent white. Or excuse me, not pure white, but a pearlescent white. That's pretty. That's okay. And I kind of have to be careful with how I do these because I don't want to forget what colors are what, but I have them set up over here to the side the same way I'm putting them into the lamp so that I can I can label them when I'm done. Okay, so this is Blue Hour. I think this is probably going to be another shifting one as well, so I'll go ahead and put a black one. All weekend I've been getting over a cold. Ooh, this one is pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. This is like a blue purple. Oh, that one's pretty. I don't need to put it on black because it's going to look good either way. That is pretty, but if you see right here towards the bottom part, you can kind of see the purplish hue coming through. So this will probably be another one that pulls. Yeah. So straight ahead, when you're looking straight on, it looks blue, but depending on which angle you catch it in, it also shifts purple. This is pretty. Like this side over here is purplish looking, but straight on you get blue. That's pretty. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, and last that we have for the Sugarplum Fairy collection, Sugarplum Fairy Winter collection, is Plum Elixir. So I believe this came out last year as a holiday collection, but as you guys know, if you remember in the last video, I just discovered this company this year. Okay, so ooh, that's an appropriate name for this. It's a plummy color. It's not opaque, and most of these are not opaque actually. They're kind of on theme with fairy, like being light and airy, but that is pretty. So it's plum and it has gold reflex in it. That is very nice. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. So the other colors are done. Gonna go ahead and pull these out and then get in the other. Oh, this is motion censored. Okay, cure the last three. Ew. All right, 60 seconds. Okay, so these are our colors. Again, these two are the same color. So we have, again, Pixie Dust, Crystal Dewdrop, Rose Solstice, Frozen Meadow, Aurora Petal on a clear stick, and then Aurora Petal on a black stick, swatch stick. Those are very, very nice. Okay. Whew, I think this video is going to be much longer than the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and put those pile things up, and I'll just have to remember, I guess that's the good thing about recording, is that I myself can look back at the colors when I label these swatch sticks. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then the last three have come out. And I'm such a nut, I put them up. So we have, this one is Blue Hour. This one is Plum Elixir. And this one, I remember, Winter's Veil, I believe. It might just be Winter. Nope, I was right. Winter's Veil. Okay, so these are all 8 of the Sugarplum Fairy Winter Collection. Okay, and I'm just going to put these to the side. So we move on to the Celestial Love Collection, which is this one right here. And the Celestial Love Collection, I believe, is a, let me see, it's an art gel collection. So it has multiple uses and multiple purposes, but you can use it as a polish, but you can also use it for nail art. So in this one, you get 8 shades as well. And these are 8 5-gram pots that you get, like this. Okay, and let's just go ahead and get started into that, because I'm not sure how... This might have been one that I probably should have opened, because I bet you these have seals on these. Okay. Put them over to the side here. Okay. Celestial Love Collection. Scoot down. Okay, so that's 8. So let me get 8 more swatch sticks. Let's see, is this 8, 2, 4, 6? This is 6. And I need 8 more, or 2 more. Okay. So, the first color is Saturn Return. And I was very accurate on that. I was going to need. So I'm going to use the DoperThanYourNails gel art brush to swatch these. And then I'm going to need to put a little bit of acetone in here to break my brush. I think it's acetone. So, put that in here. Not too much. Alright, and I'm just going to use that. So you can see these brushes kind of come in a, they're shaped perfectly or what have you, but put this in here just to dampen that up a little bit. Okay. And then I'm dampening it over there on a napkin. So, all right. I don't have any choice but to go in with this here, because I really don't want to, unless I can find a latch somewhere. There's not a tab. So, I'm just going to have to, ooh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So this is one of the benefits of not having nails on as I'm doing this, is that I was able to get up under there and pinch the seal. So this is the shade Saturn Return. And that's what it looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this is new for me, and I'm just going to pick up off of the foil tab right here. Oh, that's pretty. So these have a way thicker consistency than the gel polishes, but that's so that you can be able to use them for doing nail art as well. So this is the shade Saturn Return. That's pretty. It's like a magenta. That's a very nice color. Okay. So I'm going to put that in the lamp, and then I'm going to use this, my acetone, to clean the brush. And then I have this napkin right here to wipe off any excess color. Okay. All right, gonna push that tab foil back down. I'm gonna have to make sure on this one that I bookmark. Okay, this is the color Solar Sinistry. Okay. All right, let's go in with this one. Oh, I see where I'm catching it. Oh well, I can wipe that off. Can I get it? Yep. Okay. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. I think that that actually shifts. It does shift. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so this is the shade Solar Sinistry, and it looks like a goldish, yeah, you can see this right here, a gold color, a goldish copper at first. Ooh, that's very nice. That's pretty. Okay. That's a very nice color. So these probably would show up a lot better on a black swatch stick, but I'm okay with this because this is my own personal collection, so it doesn't make a difference to me. So you have a gold, and as you can see, it does shift a little bit. So you have a little red shift going in there, a reddish orange. Okay. I will admit, this is definitely a collection I probably should have opened before filming, just so I could move along a lot faster, but it's okay. If you choose not to watch, that's fine. I'll try to have bookmarks below if I remember. Okay, third shade is Supernova. Ooh, I got that one open. Ooh, look at that. A nice bubblegum pink. Ew. Supernova. Okay, let me make sure I have all of this out of there. Okay, I do. Let's just pick up some. Okay. This is a very, this is opaque. The other ones were more jelly in their, what do you call it? Finish, if you will. But this one is an opaque bubblegum pink. That's all I can say that is, straight up. That is pretty. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and clear off that stick. This one I gotta clean off a lot more because that one's it's thicker because of its opacity. It's thicker in its consistency than the first two. So that was Supernova. Fourth shade is going to be Venus's, or Venus Embrace. Okay. Ooh, I got that one good too. Ooh, oh no, I messed it up. Okay, that's a hot pink with a shift to it. Like, that's definitely gonna have a shift. Like a blue toned shift, I think. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in, get a little bit of that. And I'm pretty sure if I was making art with this, I definitely wouldn't need so much, but that's pretty. So it looks hot pink, and probably on a black stick, a darker base. It doesn't have to be black, but a darker base, it'll pull more hot in its tone, but this is very pretty. So if Supernova was bubblegum pink, I would say this is Barbie pink with a kind of pearlescent finish on it. Don't know what that is. Piece of lint or something. All right, so this is the shade Venus Embrace. That's pretty. Okay, so let's put that down, and then get that. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Smelling is good for something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this brush off so that the polish doesn't get locked in there. Okay. Okay. Oh, those are pretty, but I'm pretty sure these have function uses or multi-use functions. Okay. Fourth color is going to be Lunar Gaze. Okay. I think that can be finished. I'm hoping I can get all of these in one cure. And I know I'm just quite adamant that I peel this back so that I don't break. Ooh. Oh, that is pretty. Can you guys see that? That definitely has like an oyster shell finish to it, if you will, where it's kind of like an oil spill on water. Yeah, you can see that right there. Okay. So this is the shade, again, Lunar Gaze. These are so pretty, and I like this. The name of the collection goes very well with the oh, that is pretty. This might be one that I'll put on a black swatch stick for you guys as well. So at first glance, it just looks like it is white, but it's actually got pink and purple and gold, I believe, like shift to it. Let's see. Don't know if I'm gonna pull it. So that's it on a clear stick, and see from down here, it looks just white, like a frosty white. But let's go ahead and put this one on a black swatch stick as well. Okay. There it goes. Do you see what I mean? You can really see the pink reflex in here. The purple tone. It's so multi-dimensional. I really, really like this. This is nice. I'm trying to make sure I use all my color that I got on here. That is pretty. So on a clear stick and then on a darker base is what you'll get with this color. Again, Lunar Gaze. All right, so unfortunately, I don't think my lamp is going to be able to hold. Let me see. If it can, I'm going to keep on. Oh, it can. Oh, yeah. I can get 3 more in there. Woo! That's a hot one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off this brush and get the polish out. Swipe that down. All right. Lunar Gaze. All right, that was our 5th shade. Our 6th shade is going to be North Node. Ooh, that is a... So I recently got a... started using a different curing lamp. And this is... I've had it, but I'm just now using it. And I can tell that the difference between that one and the other one I had. The other one, nothing was wrong with it, you know. But my daughter does her gel polish nails as well, and she needed a new lamp because the one, which was my very first one I got, it wasn't working. Okay, come on now. We done good for 5 jars. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Ooh. This one is thick. So this is North Node, and it is a glitter based pink. The shift of the glitters are silver. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. That's what it looks like. All right, and let's swatch it. That is pretty. So this is kind of like the Supernova, being that it is bubblegum pink, but it has silver reflect glitters in it. Very fine. This is pretty. That's very pretty. There's nothing more to say on that. I like that. Okay. And that one, of all of them, it has the thickest consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and get my... There we go. Don't want to be wasting any of that one. Okay. Let's fully clean the brush. All right. 7th color is Eternal Eclipse. And I'm going to guess by the color of the font that it's going to be red, maybe? Maybe burnt orange. Okay. Ooh. Come on, there we go. Almost. There it is. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I got polish on my fingers. Okay. Just make sure I don't cure that on my nails. All right. Okay, this is the shade Eternal Eclipse. And it's good to leave it in the pot like this because you can really see the color like that. Okay. All right. So it looks red, but you can tell by the color of this swatch stick that it's actually a little pulling magenta. Okay. Oh, that is pretty. Okay. Oh, yeah. So it is a reddish magenta tone. And it has red glitters in it. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like that. Okay. All right. So that one was Eternal Eclipse. And last one is 7th House. Okay. I gotta really get this one off of here. Try to not to go so deep into the jar the next time. Ooh, because I'm wasting product. It's killing me. All right. So depending on the shade of these art gels, That depends on the consistency that you get. The ones with the glitters have a little more they're a little thicker. The ones that are more jelly tone or based finished, those are a lot looser. So 7th house, maybe this one is a full-on red. Let us see. Let me see, can I find a easier peel? And I did. I was right. I said it, a full-on red. It is a full-on red. Ew-wee. That's a bad one right there. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Ooh, that is pretty. That's really nice. That would be nice if you wanted to do like they like to do the red bottom nails, where you paint the underside of the nail red. That would be a nice color. I won't say that this is what I should use it for, because the consistency is nice and thick. I'm gonna have to, let me come up further to some of the swatch sticks so I don't waste my product. Oh no, I didn't think about that on the last one. That's nice. And the thing about these that's really nice is y'all saw that I started here and then I came up, but it's not much of a distinction, like a line of demarcation. So I kind of feel like this might level a little bit. There you go. Okay, so I did see a couple of swatch spots, but I don't care because this is just for swatching purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure those for 60 seconds as well. So let me make sure that's pushed down. Okay. The reason I did not want to get rid of the, ooh, wrong way. The foil, wait a minute. Okay, come on. There we go. I didn't want to take the foil paper, the seals off of them in their entirety, because that's what's kind of keeping that product at bay instead of spilling all over the lid, because that could be a hot mess. Okay, so that is all of the Celestial Love collection. I'm going to go ahead and put those back in the box while that cures. And then I'll have to remember the order. 7. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So they have finished swap. Here I go again. I didn't sit here and put them up and don't even have the names of the colors out to tell you what they are. Okay, so we have the color Saturn's Return is this one. And then this one is Solar Sinistry. This one is Supernova. Venus Embrace. And both of these are Lunar Gaze, just on a different color base. Then we have North Node. I think of all the ones, that might be actually my favorite one. Then Eternal Eclipse. And last one is 7th House. Yep, and 60 seconds is just perfect for them. Oh, great. You know what? They did give the instructions to them right here. So these were the instructions for the art gel art gel. Oh, look, it is recommended to remove only a portion of the seal to prevent product leakage over time. Oh, thoroughly stir the product each time, or thoroughly stir the product before each use for optimal consistency. Use the gel art brush for easy application. Clean the brush with isopropyl. Oh, avoid acetone on the bristles. So that is my apology. So I will clean that brush off though with the alcohol. Yep, and cure it for 60 seconds. Remove by soaking in 100% acetone. Okay, cool beans. Avoid contact and wear gloves. Have fun. Colors can be mixed to create different shades. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so it gives you all the instructions you need for how to properly use these. Okay. I'm just going to put them all up. Do I have? I do. Because that's exactly what we can do, Ashley. We can put them on the little rings. Because these are not to be confused with the other ones. Oh no! That's my tablet. Thank God for cases. Okay. Alright. Just going to put that on a ring. Okay. Alright, one moment. Okay, so I am back. I had to finish doing the rest of that stuff and putting those other collections to the side. So last up on the deck is the art glass collection. Okay, so this one comes packaged like the Whimsy Halloween collection. I believe that's what that one was called. Okay. And let's see. This is the card that came with it. And these are the color indicators. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and slide it out. I did go ahead and empty out my acetone, and then I traded it and put alcohol inside of this one and cleaned the art gel brush. Okay, so this is the art glass collection. Okay. All right, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's very nice. All of her collections have come with 8 shades. I just hope I have spots for them, because that's now 8, 3, 24. Ooh, I don't even know if I have enough spots for oh wait, no, because the other one's a gel thing, so I'll have spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Okay. All right, so we have etched ember, verdant glaze, violet prism, crimson wash, rosette pane, golden hour, antique jade, and last is glass atrium. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's just go ahead and get on with the swatches of these. I think that these are probably more jelly and milky jelly consistency or finishes. So let's just get into it. All right. First shade, etched ember. Ember. E-M-B-E-R. All right. And it's kind of like as indicated, it's a orange red, I would say. Ooh, I was right. Jelly and ooh wee, look at that. This is pretty. I mean, the quality of their polishes is just amazing to me. Like, it's not extra thick. Look at that. That is nice. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put that in the lamp. And prayerfully, I'll be able to get these all taken care of in one swoop again. All right. Next up is verdant glaze. because I don't want this to be more than an hour. So I'm at 54 minutes and some change. So I think I can get this done. This is a nice, pretty green, like grass green. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. It's very nice. And I was very accurate in saying that these are a jelly consistency, I think, which is why it's kind of called the Art Glass Collection. That sticker I showed earlier, like stained glass. Yes, very, very much so. All right, next up is, oops, ouch, Violet Prism. I like the square bottles. I like the shade indicators, all of that. And this is a nice violet purple. These just remind me of candy. I think that these would be really nice for making nail charms, because they're clear with color, so you can get a color payoff on them. That's pretty. And they would cure, because I've made my own 3D nail charms, and I have an issue with some of them not curing all the way through. Okay, Crimson Wash. I hope I said that right the first time around. This one is a red. So in my first video, I mentioned about the vampire nails, where she layered black cat eye, or metallic magnetic polish, and she layered, this was what she layered atop of it. Mine was much deeper because my jelly color was a lot deeper than this. That is pretty. These are nice. These are very nice. I'm very glad to have these in my collection. Okay, then we have Rosette Pain. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's like a guava color to me. It reminds me of guava. Yes, like these right here. It just makes me think of the whole collection of looking at them and the consistency. It just, and the finish, let me say, makes me think of candy. And I'm not even a sweets person. So that's a nice, I'm going to call it a guava colored. That's nice. All right, number 6 is going to be Golden Hour. That's nice. I know I keep saying that, but it's because these colors really excite me, because I don't have a lot in my collection of jellies. At least I thought I didn't. So this one, let me start off with, finish with this, is an orange jelly. This is very nice. So I recently went ahead and swatched all of my nail polishes. I put them in on swatch sticks and stuff, so I could know what I have. So Antique Amber, or no, Antique Jade, my apologies, is the next color. Ooh. Okay, so 2 shades of green. And this does make me think of jade, especially like this would be very nice to do the jade nails with. Anyway, I swatched all my gel polishes and stuff because I kept thinking I didn't have things. And I know this is pulling a little more blue, and it's probably because it does have a blue base in it, but it's actually green. I don't know why it's pulling like that. I don't know which way. Let's see, maybe if I put it on top of here. It still pulls blue. Oh well. Anyway, I don't even know why I didn't think about doing that with the other polishes. I could have literally just put that black up under the clear and it would have shown up. Anyway, because I kept thinking I did not have colors. And I had colors. I had lots of colors. So it's very important that you, for me, so that I don't waste money buying things thinking I don't have them and finding out I really don't have a need for anything, especially after this collections that I added. I don't have a need for anything. Glass Atrium is this last and 8th color. Ooh, blue. So I told you guys that yellow is my favorite color. Green is my 2nd favorite. And then blue is my 3rd favorite. And it's for the very same reason as green, because it comes in so many shades. My favorite color blue is cerulean though. And that's what this kind of reminds me of, a jelly cerulean blue. That's very pretty. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cure those for 60 seconds. All right. So that right there is the collection that's going to cure. Okay. So what I meant about the swatches is that I added my things and put them on swatch sticks and stuff, because I really thought that I didn't have a lot of colors, but I really do. And I was risking constantly buying duplicates because I didn't think that I had what I needed, but I truly did. So I'm not going to put that back, the polishes for the art glass collection. I won't be putting those back inside the sleeve, because I'm going to go ahead and put those in their containers and go ahead and finish that up. But once that finishes curing, then I'll bring all the collections back together, at least the lids. Okay. Oh, 1 second before I do that. Okay. So we have Etched Ember, Verdant Glaze, Violet Prism, Crimson Wash, Rosette Pane. That's so pretty. Golden Hour, Antique Jade, and Glass Atrium. And those are all of the art glass collections. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these on a ring. Okay. All right. So we have these for the art glass collection. Then we have, can they stick out and lay flat? Somewhat. Okay. Get in there. All right. Art glass collection. Then that's the Celestial Love collection, which are these here. Okay, get yourself together. And then last up is going to be the Sugarplum Fairy. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop that all up so that this one can be seen. And that is these shades right here. Okay. Ew, get in there. All right. So I really enjoy, as I said before in the first video, I really enjoy the DoperThanYourNails whole brand of products. The polygel or the hybrid gel is what I noticed, my bad, that the tube said, but the polygel, the gel polishes, the gel arts or the art gels, all of it, like, I really enjoy. In the customer service, also the videos, like, you don't really ever have to wonder what it is that you can do with and how to create stuff with these polishes and products, because her YouTube channel is very active, like very active, and she is constantly uploading like almost on a daily basis or what have you, using her products. So you get to see them in action. You get ideas about how to use them. So yeah, if you guys want to check out the company, again, Doper Than Your Nails, I will be sure to link the information in the bottom box below. I'll also try to do timestamps and stuff, just so if you don't want to watch this whole thing through, or maybe you have nothing to do and you're studying and whatever, or you're just chilling like I do and listen to me in the background. Either way it go, I thank you guys so much for your support. And I just want to again say thank you to Doper Than Your Nails for my polygel brush, because now I have the whole collection, and I definitely cannot wait for the Sugarplum Fairy Winter Collection extended line to drop, because there are 2 colors that I want to get from that. And please like and subscribe and share this video. I thank you again, and see you guys in the next one.